For every angle theta measured in radians, which of the following is equal to sine of 2 theta plus theta? So let's talk about radians. So you have a circle, and in each circle, there are going to be 2 pi radians. Our circumference equals 2 pi r. In our unit circle, which we'll have here, our radius is going to be 1. So the circumference of our unit circle is going to be 2 pi. So, and once you change the radius or whatever, it's still gonna have the same degrees. Radians are just a different form of degree measures, so we can just use our unit circle as the basis and an easier way of finding this stuff. So here, half of our circle, we're gonna have a straight line. We should know by now is gonna be 180 degrees. And we should also know that a full circle should be 360 degrees. So, half of your circumference at this point, half of your circumference here is going to be pi, and then that makes sense why the rest of this is going to be 2 pi. So here at 2 pi, we can also say is equivalent to 0, 2 pi. You can go on if we went around another time, another 2 pi, so 4 pi, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to say that 2 pi is going to equal 0 degrees, 360 degrees, etc., where you can just keep on adding 360 degrees. So if 2 pi can equal 0 degrees, then we're having sine of 0 plus theta. So this is going to equal sine of theta. Another thing is just to know that 2 pi is the period of sine, so it's just going to shift your graph over to translate to another graph. So if this is our original graph of sine, shifting it over 2 pi, like if we shifted this red one over to 2 pi, let's say this is, it would be like, here, let me draw a better graph. So if we have the graph of, let me erase this. Sine is bounded by 1 and -1. We'll start at 0, and we'll just go like that. So let's say that this is going to be 2 pi. If we shift this graph over 2 pi, we're starting again. We're starting here. We're just going to result in a similar graph. So it's going to be the same thing, sine of theta. Hopefully this makes sense. If not, just learn some pre-cal on Khan Academy or something.